So my name is Christina. Today we'll discuss about some updates in process mining and mainly in the way we are handling export BPMN models. So I will try to be brief. What we are launching right now is a way to export a structured BPMN model from a filter set of cases. If you remember, we have a capability that is allowing you to export what you are seeing in the process graph as a BPMN model, but that's not something that will take any cases into consideration. So we are improving that experience. And this will help you as business users and process owners to define process models that are a little bit closer to what a real process model would be for your end-to-end process, in case you don't already have one that you can use whenever you are creating an application. And the most important use cases that we are seeing here are situations where, for example, there you have some activities that are considered optional activities in your end-to-end cases, and you would like to use a discover a process model only on the cases that have the mandatory behavior and completely ignore the cases where you have optional activities, because those are things that you would like to track as part of your conformance checking dashboards. In the same time, it's very frequent that in process mining you have this concept of a happy path, and you want to export the BPMN model only with that happy path and compare with the happy path all the rest of the cases. And the other part would be to have an easy way to export the BPMN model that best represent your process. So, for example, if you have different process models depending on what is the type of purchase order that you are tracking, you can export those BPMN models and then use them as reference models in conformance checking. So this capability is going to be available in the cloud in the following few weeks, and also is going to be available in Automation Suite with the next CU. And let me go right now into the demo. So as you can see here, I'm in a process mining application, and here we don't have any sort of filtered applied to our process. But what we can see is that we have a number of variants, and let's assume for the purpose of this demo that variant one is our happy path. So here we can see that in the incident management process, we have a bunch of activities and also some changes that are happening along the way. So if I want to filter on variant one, this would be my happy path, and I would like to export the BPMN model only related to the cases that are part of this variant. And because we have filtered a set here, I can combine in the future multiple filters in order to best describe the process that I want to export. I use this capability of exporting a BPMN diagram. So what happens is that behind the scenes, we trigger a discover process model action that takes all the cases and is mining a BPMN model based on the set of filter cases. And whenever that BPMN model is computed, we are able to download it from here. Once the process is downloaded, we can definitely load it back into the process mining application using the import BPMN model capability. And then we can definitely see how that looks like in conformance checking. So here we are able to see how the conformance is looking between my happy path and all the other activities that are happening in our process. So this really helps us to have more realistic scenarios whenever we are looking in conformance checking and we don't know for sure which is the model that best describe our end-to-end process.